Now, January is over. We are currently in February. On Saturday, the 1st of February, we saw NIO giving us their deliveries updates, which we have passed through that, and we know the total number of deliveries that NIO delivered for the month of January, which were over 13,800. Now, when it comes to the total battery swaps, when it comes to the infrastructure that NIO deployed, especially looking at the battery swaps or now, when it comes to the infrastructure like battery swapping stations, so many of the new investors were still calculating, wondering the total number of battery swapping stations that NIO deployed for the month of January, which, as seen on the screen, you'll notice that for January alone, NIO managed to deploy 111 battery swapping stations, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. Apparently, in January, NIO total battery swapping stations reached 2,949,969 swaps. This is an all-time high. This is a record. I mean, you will know that just a month or two, we're talking about a month where we'll start seeing NIO getting to 3 million, and seeing that NIO was this close to get to 3 million. It shows you the kind of level that NIO, or the kind of good work that NIO is doing for them to reach, or to be able to reach this. I mean, in total right now, NIO has got 3,106 battery swapping stations in China. And for this month of January, or for the month of January, where we saw this 2.9 million battery swaps, NIO averaged around 95,160 battery swaps on a day. Again, this is an all-time high. Show me a month that NIO was averaging 95,000 battery swaps per day. You won't find it. But the month of January, we saw NIO averaging 95,000 battery swaps, which is something that was so great, so exciting to see. And thank God this was also based off the Chinese New Year holiday, which started on the 28th, which made NIO to break records and records. Or when you look into the daily battery swaps that the NIO users and Envoy users were completing on a single day. I mean, the all-time high in terms of total battery swaps right now being completed per day, it's sitting at just over 136,000 per day, which is something that is great, something that obviously it's exciting. But I believe that before this year ends, in fact, maybe even before this first half ends, that record will be broken, because the more NIO deploys battery swapping station is the more swaps that NIO gets to complete. As it stands right now, I think the average battery swaps that NIO completed that day, when they hit an all-time high in terms of battery swaps, where they reached over 136,000 battery swaps per day, it was around 44. And what is the magic number that NIO is looking for each and every battery swapping station? It's 60. When they get to 60 battery swaps per day, they say that it's a break-even number on all their battery swapping stations, which is something that is great, something that is just shows you of how close NIO is from getting to break even when you look into this battery swapping technology that NIO is deploying. This is a very important technology for NIO. This is what separates NIO from the other EV competitors. And if you are thinking that this battery swapping station technology, or this technology, is still not that important onto NIO, think again, because this technology in the near future, next coming quarters, it could be generating NIO over $1 billion per quarter, which is something that when we get to that level, I think that's when even the market will realize that the way they've been valuing NIO, it's not fair, it's unjustified, because this technology in itself, it's a money-making machine. This technology alone, it will be generating the total revenues that some of the new energy vehicle companies are generating per quarter, which is something that we should have at the back of our mind, and it shows the massive potential that lies within NIO. I mean, previous video we're talking about NIO going to L4, full autonomous driving capabilities, which of course this year, like I said, I believe that the latest 2025 models will be having L3 autonomous driving capabilities, which is not yet full autonomous driving, but of course it is a step very close to full autonomous driving. So as NIO prepares to enter full autonomous driving, I think we can brace ourselves for what's coming, because that level will also be very important onto NIO's battery swapping stations, because I think when they get to L4, which is full autonomous driving stage, you will be able, or the NIO users will be able to send their car to a battery swapping station and complete a battery swap. It comes back to where they are, or it comes back to their office place, or to their offices, or to their workplace. It comes back to wherever you are. You can send it, it goes, it comes back. And this, my friends, it's what will make NIO to be top tier. This, my friend, it's what will make or bring a huge difference into NIO. And guess what is going to happen? When NIO's partners, those that have partnered with NIO when it comes to battery swapping technology, where they are deploying battery swapping stations together, see this, they would want to use NIO's system, NIO's apps, to make sure that their users also can send their cars to a battery swapping station of NIO, autonomously change a battery, and come back to where they are, which is something that is great. And I think it makes battery swapping station the most important thing onto NIO, because with this, these other EV companies will see what a monster NIO really is. We'll see the real capabilities of NIO, because right now the market, how they see NIO, this is the same way they see Xpeng. How they see NIO is the same way they see Tesla. But I tell you, the next 2 to 3 years, the market will realize that NIO is a different breed. NIO is a different company, and therefore you cannot compare it with Tesla, Xpeng, Lioro, Xiaomi, Zeekr, and the others, which is something that will be very important. So it is for this reason that every chance I get, every money I get, I prioritize buying NIO more, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. And I just hope that you are one of the people that will rejoice, will enjoy the benefits of holding this stock through thick and thin. Some people are letting it go, some people are accumulating, some people are coming in for the very first time to buy NIO. Anyways, that's all from me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a subscribe, hit that notification bell, because on this channel I tell you why NIO will be the winner. On this channel I tell you why NIO is a good long-term play. So I'll see you on my next video, man, and God bless you all.